According to new documents released this week, Donald Trump's good buddy, Steve Bannon, actually tried to get the United States Department of Justice to reimburse the legal fees that Bannon had to pay, close to $1 million, by the way, to defend himself in the Mueller investigation. Bannon obviously had hired a good attorney, nice high-priced attorney. It was one that a lot of people caught up in the Mueller investigation were using, and the guy did phenomenal work for these individuals, and so obviously he can charge a lot of money. And Bannon says, well, hold up, since I wasn't charged, but I still had to defend myself, I'm not accused of anything here, the DOJ should repay my legal fees. And believe it or not, folks, the Department of Justice actually does do that in some instances. Because after all, if you falsely accuse an individual, or, they get caught up in an investigation and never charged, but still have to get a lawyer to defend themselves, yeah, they should be entitled to this. But in the case of Steve Bannon, I'm going to go ahead and make an exception to that, and I hope he does not get repaid his nearly $1 million. And here's why. Steve Bannon got off easy. Not just with the Mueller investigation. After all, look, the guy was instrumental in Donald Trump's campaign. He was there every step of the way. You can't convince me that he wasn't involved in any of the obstruction of justice that took place there. However, he wasn't charged, so it is what it is. But there's another thing Bannon maybe just needs to lay low for, and that is the "we build the wall" scam. Remember that one? That one's still going on. But Bannon, for his role in it, was pardoned by Donald Trump before he left office. Like right before he left office. So Bannon essentially got the get-out-of-jail-free card for that scandal. So even though he was never charged in the Mueller scandal but had to pay, he was charged in the other scandal but got off. You know what, Steve? I think you should go ahead and call that a wash, right? That's probably a pretty good day. Yeah, it cost you $1 million, but it didn't cost you your freedom because of your good buddy Donald Trump. And I know the two were not related whatsoever, but sometimes, man, you just got to cut bait and say, we did it. I got screwed over here, but I got off easy over here. It's all a wash. I'm going to call it a day. That's what Bannon needs to do right now. And Bannon probably needs to keep his mouth shut about things as well. Don't raise too much of a stink about your legal problems, Steve. Or else I promise you, they're probably going to find even more to make you unhappy about. One of today's video sponsors is Blinkist, a wonderful service that allows you to consume some of the top nonfiction books around in just 15 minutes. And right now, Blinkist has a phenomenal offer for our Ring of Fire viewers. Go to Blinkist.com/ROF to get a 7-day free trial, as well as 25% off a premium Blinkist membership. What Blinkist does is they take, again, some of the top nonfiction books around, thousands of books in 27 different categories, and they boil them down to the main points that you can consume, either reading them or through audiobook, in just 15 minutes. Now, this is one of the best ways to get caught up on the news of the day. Maybe you want to get into philosophy or psychology, nutrition and wellness, whatever it is, Blinkist has it for you in easy-to-consume bites. And if books aren't your thing, they also have podcasts, which they call shortcasts, and you can consume those as well in 15 minutes. You can listen to them while you're doing laundry, while you're working out, or on your commute. Get the top podcast and nonfiction books of the day directly to you. And again, they have thousands of titles, including some of the top books around. Fire and Fury, Short History of Brexit, The Soul of America. If you can think of it, I promise you, Blinkist has it in their category. And again, go to Blinkist.com. That is Blinkist.com/ROF for a 7-day free trial and 25% off a premium Blinkist membership.